Oh, Lord, we thank you for every step. Who we be, the Nichols journey, how we live, God in the center, why we here, give him glory. Welcome to the Nichols journey. Morning light on a grateful heart. Every road we walk you knew from the start. Through the trials, through the tears we pray. You carried us when we lost our way. Not by might, not by power we stand, only by grace and your loving hand. Every breath, every open door is a blessing we don't take for granted anymore. Who we be, how we live, God in the center, why we here, give him glory. Welcome to the Nichols journey. Who we be, the Nichols journey, how we live, the Nichols journey.
Amen, amen. That's right, forever, forever, amen. Welcome to the Nichols Journey. As you see, I have two things on the screen this morning. So I am trying something different today. So bear with me. I have one camera outside and one in the inside. So let's see how this works today. But first, I want to say welcome all to the Nichols Journey. Thank you for being here. Welcome members. Welcome the ones that's coming in on the replay. Thank y'all for being here, and thank you all that's here right now live. Let me go to the chat before I go outside, and I want to thank Vice family for being a member, and I don't know why they popped up new. I guess they new members. Y'all know I'm learning this, so welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. I think that they popped this in earlier. Blonde Traveling Gypsy is showing as a member. Good morning, Miss Marina Latrina. She's here this morning. Happy Sunday. I will not hold you long. I'm going to get started. As you can see, I already got it outside on the one that needs to be out there. So just give me a second. I'm going to go out. And then I'm going to start right there. I just want to make sure that my husband can hear me on the inside once I do go out there. It's Jerry Allen says, good morning, my Nichols. Just dropped in to show some love. Got a nurse at church this morning. Okay. I understand, Miss Jerry Allen. Thank you so much. She says, good morning, chat, prayers, and love to you all. Thank you. So like I say, I think I just have a few people on here. Marina, I'm about to go out. Y'all just hang with me till I walk outside to the camera. All right. Let me just see if you guys can hear me. Uh, Let me go to the comments and see if you guys can hear. Tell me if y'all can hear me in the chat. All right, my husband says yes, so I wanted to make sure. Okay, so we will get started with the horseshoe, and we hear you. Okay, thank you, Marina. So this is the horseshoe. Y'all don't mind the hoses. We have irrigation systems, so we have to run the hoses like this. We can't dig under them, but I will show you why we call it the horseshoe. See, from there to there, that's the horseshoe garden. And inside of the horseshoe garden, we have, hey, Rise and Shine. Good morning. Good morning. Out with Key. Out with Key. Madringa Matrina. I can't say it like Key do, but that's what Miss Jerry Allen said, something similar to that. Thank y'all for being here. All right, so I want to make sure y'all can see me well too. So I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit on this if I can. Let me see. I don't want to mess nothing up. Okay, it may not let me, but I tell you what we'll do. We'll take you to it. Yeah, we're gonna close this in and take you to it. Let me close these down. Give me just a moment, y'all. Just push them all up. All right. Sorry about the noise. Just leave. Okay. Is it all open? Stay open. Right. All right. So what we're doing now, y'all, is pulling in the tripod so that we can bring y'all closer to the actual plants. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Nichols says good morning. Miss Cheryl, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. So we're gonna start. Let's start with this first, y'all. Y'all know everything we do, each flower bed, flower garden, any one of the vegetable gardens, we're gonna have praying hands somewhere in that garden, okay? So these purple ones that you're looking at right here, we got them all around the rim of this horseshoe, all the way around. We even got one back there. And that is called, I'm gonna have to move this, look like I might have to move it. I'm trying to adjust here, y'all, so the whole thing won't be like this all the whole time. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is a Homestead Purple Verbena. That's what this is. And this is a close-up of that flower. This was supposed to be a purple and yellow bed. And I live in Louisiana, but it's not for LSU. It's for Alcorn State University. All right, the next purple that y'all see, let me get up close and show y'all how it looks in the early stage of it. This is one when it's just coming out, and this is one that's fully developed. This is called the Puxter Blue Dwarf Butterfly Bush. Can y'all see that? Yeah, that's what this one is called. And then we wanted to have some greenery with just a little bushy um, on this one, and this is the Blue Larrapy. That's what this one is called, and it is called that because it has these purple. Y'all know in the flower world they call purple blue a lot. So um, that's what happens with that. So that's a Larrapy. It's called blue, super blue Larrapy. And y'all, we did have purple salvias here, but we changed them. Y'all seen on the videos, those that's watched it, we had purple salvias here. But I have one purple salvia, and I'm gonna let y'all see that one too. But it's actually called black and blue. But this is a Julia Child rose. And I didn't cut this intentionally because I wanted y'all to see how the blooms look. Well, when they first start, it's going to be like a gold color like that. But as it gets older and opens on up, it turns to be like a this color. And then it gets real light, almost like a white. Watch this one. See how white that gets as they get more spent. But this is how they look early on.
And what type of rose that is?
That's a Julia Child rose.
Julia Child.
Julia Child, yes. And so it gets pretty tall. It has not reached its full potential just yet.
How tall you think it gets?
That one is probably gonna get.
Right now, that's about 4 feet.
I'm gonna say close to 5.
Yeah, that's
Once it gets as big as it should.
about 4.5 feet. I mean,
So yeah, it's almost there. I keep trimming it back. I didn't trim it as much this year, but I did trim it back some. And on this side, a lot of times y'all will see that I mirror different things. Like I mirror the same, like same thing on this side is on that side. Up until I couldn't get the salvia to grow over here. This is called, and I was hoping that the blooms would have stayed. This is called, let me show you, black and blue salvia. Black and blue. And it's growing since I put it in the ground. Y'all was with me when we grew put this and we planted this in the ground. And the reason why they call it that is because these are black and purple, but in the flower world they call it blue. But when y'all see it next month, it's gonna be much bigger and much taller. It's got these little, see those? It's got those little pretty blue and black um, foliage. Blooms on it. And that's the horseshoe, y'all. That's the horseshoe. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Oh, I didn't show y'all the tag for this one. It's called Julia Child Yellow Rose. Julia Child. All right. And if, like I say, if I'm going too fast, let me know. But this is why I named this one the horseshoe. When we first moved here, this horseshoe circle was shape was here already. And like I say, y'all will see hoses, and they're going out to the flower beds, out to Brenda's Way and all of those, front door garden and all of that. All right, G Mama, hey. No, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. G Mama. Good morning. Welcome, welcome in, G Mama. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. As you say, I appreciate your time. I do. I really do. All right, so that's the horseshoe. Did I miss anything? Did anybody have any questions on the horseshoe? Mr. Nichols, you speaking? They can't see you. I'm gonna have to show you. All right. Let me know. We always can come back to it. She laughed. All right. Now we're about to go to the front door garden. Okay.
flower bed.
Flower garden, flower bed, either one.
Either one.
Okay. So let me say this first. So the other day, you may see some white powdery stuff. That is, I'm. I gotta settle myself down, y'all. I don't know why I do this to myself. Amazing. How big now? Wait, I'm just getting these messages. Hey, where your phone at? Check your phone because I may be getting messages behind. She said, wait, amazing. How big now? Which one, Key? Because I just seen that pop up.
That Julia Child.
The Julia Child, it should reach about 5 feet tall. It should.
Right now, it's standing at about 4.5.
Yeah, it's not as tall as big as it will be. But this is the horseshoe, y'all. Thank you for the questions. I'm thinking about taking that thing off because if it starts to drag any, that's probably what's going on. That's the horseshoe. Again, the hoses that y'all see, that's the irrigation, okay? All right, so let's go to the, what's wrong? Let's go to the front door garden. But let me tell y'all what I was trying to say. You may see some white powdery stuff. And I'm going to show you what I mean if y'all can see it from here. That is lime ash because Mr. Nichols seen a snake the other day. So you may see lime ash on the front door garden as we go because that's where he's seen it at, right there. All right, let's go to the front door garden and we're gonna start off with we had to cut this thing back, y'all. It was so big. The crepe myrtle. This is a pink, luscious crepe myrtle. And y'all should have seen it when we first moved here. Now y'all can tell these are new leaves right here because we cut it back. It was so big that it was going all outside. We couldn't even walk on the sidewalk. That's right. If y'all don't mind, would y'all please share the live, like the live, and subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much. All right, this is the crepe myrtle. And I'm gonna get close to it so y'all can see the actual blooms on it. This is the pink luscious crepe myrtle. All right, and we're walking into the front door garden. I'm just walking around, that's all.
It's huge. It's big. We have to cut it back every year. And when I say cut it back, I mean we cut down to the knuckles of it, where the flower first start to stem out at. We cut them back. What you getting the? Yeah, that's probably better for me. Yeah, and I probably need to stand it when we get to Brenda's way. Y'all, my wonderful husband. I wish I could give him a hand clap. He's getting the. You don't even need to pull it out. He's getting the right thing for me. Hold on, hold on, don't see, don't hit this on the side. Hold on a second, y'all. We're gonna pull this phone out and we're gonna replace it with a selfie stick instead of the tripod. Y'all know how I get. Those that know me, y'all know how I get when it's time to go live. I get all nerved up and all that good stuff. So I don't know why, but I do. But it's okay. All right, we're gonna place this in here right quick. Okay. And we're gonna set it down. Push it on down, baby. On the top. All right, thank you. All right, village, village, village. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do what? All right, Raw. Be good. Be good. Hello, everyone on this side. I have spoken on the other side. My favorite is a crepe myrtle, Miss Cheryl says. Well, we got a few crepe myrtles. All right, so let me see. There go that myrtle. Trina. I can't say it, but y'all know what she says. That's the crepe myrtle. So right from the crepe myrtle, let's go on down to Key. You on the right side now, Miss Cheryl says. All right, so here, this is the palm. It was already here, but this thing gets so big, y'all, it ain't even funny. I cut this thing down to nothing. My husband cut it down. We hooked chains to it. We hooked the four-wheeler to it. We tried to pull it. This is one flower that's not going nowhere. It's rooted and it's grounded in this yard. It really means it. It's like I'm not going nowhere. Y'all can pull, you can yank, you can snatch, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna be here. So every now and then I'll cut it down. Look who want to show up on camera, y'all. See little lizard? See him? He better go on because I'm nervous of him. All right. So again, y'all gonna see plenty of these Larapies. Y'all gonna see plenty of these. These are blue, double blue Larapies. I got them everywhere. And what I like about these, y'all, is that you can take this very plant right here, cut it in half. I didn't say pull it. You can take a knife and cut it directly down the middle. Go plant it somewhere else. It is very forgiving. It'll give you grace everywhere. So it is not going to be mad with you. All it's going to do is multiply. You can't hurt its feelings. So I'm going to come in on it and show you how the blue, we're going to have some that's going to be prettier. It's going to be more fuller than that. But they are everywhere and they don't mind. That's what I learned about them. They do not mind being taken and put in another spot. They don't get weak or nothing. Yeah. Mr. Nichols got some for the lizards. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next one, y'all. These tall ones are zinnias or either dahlias. I have the exact name, but Russian, I didn't bring the tags with me. So we're just gonna have to look at them and see how pretty they are. Miss G Mama laughing. All right, so this is another one. This is a zinnia. Let me turn this around. It's got more than one bloom, but I want y'all to see up close how they look. It's a dahlia. Okay, Mr. Nichols says it's a dahlia, but as y'all know, dahlias and zinnias are one and the same. Their shapes are just different. They are they're cousins. I would say they're siblings, but they're cousins. All right, so before it first blooms out, look. Oh, this is perfect. Look how small that one is. Look, look how it's first starting to come out. Then it'll spread on out and it'll come up out of the little cove there, and it'll be like this. Then it gets a little bit bigger and it'll be like this. Then the next thing you know, it's all the way out like this. And this thing was from seed, y'all. This was from seed. And then when it gets older and it's done, it is spent. I left this on purpose. It gets like that. It lets you know that it's done. Okay. So, but it is tall. Right now, this thing stands over 5 feet tall. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mr. Nichols is getting me straight, y'all. He getting me straight. So on the back side of this, And we have the tags. I've showed y'all these before on camera. This is a dahlia. And I always wanted to have the dahlias. And it's like 4 feet tall. I'm going to show you the beginning when it first starts to come up and you can see it. Then this is one. No, I'm wrong. Hold on. This is one when it's coming out a little bit. And then this is one that's coming out a little more. Then you'll see it do something like this. And this. And then it'll get older. And it'll look like this. Then like this. I purposely did that, y'all. I was like, let me just show them. And when it gets to this point, y'all, we can cut them. Just go back down to here and just cut it, okay? All right, that's the zinnia. Yeah, this the zinnia, that's the dahlia. Mr. Nichols gonna get me straight. All right, so let me back up a little bit so y'all can see the sunshine ligustrums, or some people say sunshine ligustrums. These we planted ourselves, but we bought them not from seed, but we planted them. You know, they was in a pot, of course, and we bought them, and they were small, like
They was knee high to a duck.
and Mr. Nichols said they was knee high to a duck. They really were. They was short. They was down here.
And that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago we planted those, and it's two of them here side by side. It's something on me right there. Flat. Okay. All right, so let's go down, and the taller they get, the more yellow they get. The further down they are, you'll see more green. But the taller they get, that's why they call it sunshine, because the farther up the sun goes, it shines more. All right, so this one we just planted not long ago. This is a big top caramel apple coral bell. It ain't looking too good. It's my first year doing coral bells, so we're gonna see. Let me get closer to that. This is a petunia from seed, and because it don't have the thing on it, I can't tell you the name of it. But I've showed y'all these before. I think on the last tour, and it's purple. All right, this is Super Petunia Vista bubblegum. This is also a petunia, and we're still in the front door. We're still at the front door garden. This it's trying. Let me show you up close to it. Sounds edible. Yeah, it does, don't it? All right, that is the tag for it right there. Super Tunia Vista bubblegum. And it does show out. It stretches out like bubblegum. Hey, Rod, thank you for being here. Says good morning. Happy Sunday, Desmond and Kizzy. Happy Sunday, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so we're going to go on down to the Dusty Miller. This is Silver Dust Dusty Miller. Not the green one, the gray one. It's Silver Dust Dusty Miller. Behind it, we just planted not long ago. Y'all will see me on the live plant the why see, I told you I do this all the time. And I know what this is. This is a sweet potato vine, Margaret. I do it all the time, y'all. I do it all the time. And here's another one. This is a what's going on here? Oh, okay. He got the shovel, y'all. I'm like, okay, what you see? This is another one, y'all, that they said that was an annual, and it comes back every year. This is Stardust White Flash. This is a green. This is a grass leaf spurge. It gets huge, y'all. You can't see it now because it's kind of tucked in back there. On the next one, you will see it. You will see it because it's going to stick out. Behind this, well, let me go to this one. This is a knockout rose tree. A knockout rose tree. And I want to show y'all up close how the blooms look. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And when it gets full, it is something to see. You can see this from the front and from the back. All right, and it's a tree, and it's leaning right now, in case you're wondering if your eyes are tripping on you. No, they're not. We had a sinkhole right here where this rose tree is, and we had problems because it went down. And we had a big hole right here where you see this Margaret sweet potato vine.
It's that sinkhole, y'all. That's that sinkhole she was crying about. What Grandma keep calling them? They baby them worm. Them from what? The anaconda.
Anacondas.
Anaconda.
That's what this big green one is, y'all. So I'm gonna step back for a second and let y'all see. The sweet potato vines don't play. Those are the gardeners, y'all know. Look up in the hawthorn right there. It done grew. It done went all up in the hawthorn up there. It don't even supposed to be up there.
Let it grow.
It's gonna keep growing. It's gonna. I done cut it today. Yesterday I cut it. It was all out here on the grass. That's a sweet potato. Look at it. Won't even let me show y'all. That's a sweet potato vine Margaret. That's what that is. And it's so invasive until it has covered up my purple petunias that I have in here. I pulled it back and it still covered it up anyway. It don't care. We got some purple petunias in here that we grew from seed. I think y'all have already seen those too. I pulled the names out when I showed y'all those because I'm not very familiar with them because I just started to plant them this year from seed. So Chris in here. Hey Chris Lee. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So let's go on down to our red. I have another I have another one in here, y'all, but I'm not gonna stick my hand in there. You can kind of see it here. I grew this from seed and it's in the now see there I go. No, this right here is
Stick it down.
I'm not sticking my hand down there anyway. Okay, I'll come back to it. I can't think. That's how I do. I don't know why. This is a luscious red bandana lantana. This is a beauty. It gets real big. And I planted it when I bought it from from as a seedling. It was little old bitty something. And it took off like crazy. Let me get a close up. Luscious red. I think that's no, I'm sorry. Bandana cherry red. Cherry bandana. And this is how it starts off real small like that, and then it gets real big and pretty. And it's bushy. So it's not like it's a tree. It's just a bush. It gets real big. All right. And we got some I went to Walmart and I just bought some roots. These are supposed to be I think dahlias is in the dahlia family. All I did was just put it in the ground. And I think I planted it wrong. I showed y'all this before, but it's so cute. It is so cute. And it's growing good too. All right, so we have the same tree here. This is a knockout pink double knockout rose tree. Same thing. And these green ones, y'all see the kind of the bushy green ones in the back? That is a snowbank, clean sweep Indiana hawthorn. They get bushy, and I can show you a better one in a few minutes. And while we're here, let's go to the Palace purple coral bell. I just planted it as well. It don't look like it's liking where it is, so we'll see. Also, again, praying hands wherever we go. It's gonna be some prayers somewhere in the midst. Um, Also, let me show y'all these pink um vincas. I really like those. That one came back from last year. And here's another dahlia. Now these dahlias, I didn't cut them on purpose because I seen that they were, getting rain in them yesterday and they starting to turn brown. Y'all know what water does. But this is one that hasn't quite all the way opened up. This is one that's just getting started. And this is one that has opened just a little bit. And this is one that's fully bloomed out. All right. Hey, Unique. Say howdy, y'all. Howdy, Unique. uh, let's see. Knockout bandana. Are we in the projects? Chris, you crazy. I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah, Rob. We know how the phone does. The phone is making up names. I know. I know. Howdy, Unique. Thank you for being here. G Mama says, I like the decor, that decor. Thank you. Thank you. Now we have a red. And I'm gonna show this because it doesn't look good. I want y'all to see stuff that don't look good as well. But I'm hoping that I can take care of it where it comes. It does look good. I kept it in the pot too long, and it has not come back. But I can tell that it still has life. This is a red blanket flower, and it ain't red nowhere. See there? But I want to show you. This is what happens when you leave it too long. But I see some green coming into it, so I think it's gonna be all right. All right, that purple uh petunia that I was telling you about. Here's another one of those. And I, for some reason, I planted it right here where this darn sweet potato vine is, and that's gonna be a problem. All right, so this is the hawthorn. You can see it big. These, it was four of these. They were here. Those are Indian hawthorns. This one here that I planted, we planted this one recently, like early last year. So it's trying to work on getting big. That's the purpose. I want to close this section right here up. All right, so let me peek back here. Let me try to peek back here. This was planted from seed. This is another one of those. Oh, that thing got my hand. This is another one of those dahlias. If I can, it may not let me. There it is. It's on the back side, and it's crazy because I planted it on the back side so I could see stuff when I come out the door, but it still turned the wrong way. Unique says, y'all are the reason I bought blanket flower seeds and planted them. Oh, thank you, Unique. Well, we're gonna have some better looking ones over in Brenda's way. What you say, key or edible? So they may be key, and I don't want to tell you that because I haven't eaten none of these plants, so I don't know. I don't know. We would have to ask the experts on that. They probably know better than me. G Mama, y'all, are they eatable? Edible?
I tell you what to do. Get you some tops.
I hope y'all can't hear them chickens. Get you some. Don't say that. Don't say that. All right, this is another one, y'all. This is the one I was saying, luscious red. This one is called luscious red, and this is a bush. Look how big this thing is, y'all, and it's getting tall too. And on the back side of it, there's a lantana. I mean, this is a lantana, but there's a dahlia right behind it that's leaning. Y'all, that dahlia ain't playing. Look at this. Look how big it is. And tall, all from seed. Any of these dahlias y'all see, they from seed. The only one that is not is the one I told y'all that was from roots. But the dahlias, the tall ones y'all see, those are from seeds.
Great seed.
We put those in the ground and planted those ourselves. Look at that, y'all. Look. Ain't that pretty? All right. And these luscious, the luscious red, this is how they look up close. That boy said making him hungry. They are beautiful to me. I just like them. I didn't know that they were gonna bush out this much, but I'm glad that I put them here because it gave it. I had room for it. Had I put it in a tight spot, and y'all know me, I like to have. Hey Robert Gant, thank you for being here. He says good morning. The Nichols mods and chats. Most flowers are edible. I didn't hear what y'all asked about. Key can put it back in there. Unique says you can eat them at least once. Key say right there. She heard you. So let me go take let me go take this. Hold this for me, baby. I'm gonna go take this banner. I'm gonna go take that banner off. Just hold. Don't press that button. That'll press take a picture. So hold on a second, y'all. Talk to him, Diva. Don't talk to him, Prince.
Man, Key, I can't. You don't miss nothing. Now, everybody in that chat might have missed what I said, but you didn't. Yeah, I hear talking about luscious red and bubble yum and all that. Giving me the munchies out here.
Oh boy, I said munches. Why you can't say you home? Munches. Let me get this from him before.
I don't know, Miss Marina might have.
Oh my goodness, y'all. I missed one, y'all. Let me go back up to this one, y'all. I didn't show y'all this one. This man, y'all, this man. Okay, so let me show you how it looks when it first starting to come out before it opens. And then let me show you one when it opens up a little bit.
They talking about eating them. Back in the day, the old folks know what to do.
Then let me show you one that's open. Hold on. Let me show you one that's open, but not all the way. And then this is one that's open. And this is one that's ready to be cut. And that's called a dahlia. I mean, I'm sorry, a zinnia. So we got, sometimes y'all wonder what, when I put the flower, put the camera on the flower when we're doing sounds, like nature sounds, these are all at the front door. Let me go back to the chat. Yes, I was like, it sounds edible, but she misunderstood me. Oh, okay, it sounds edible. Okay. All right, y'all, let me get my day started. Have a great day, Points Blank. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Mr. Nichols say appreciate it. He said, have a wonderful Sunday. She say, look at the growth. Yes. Yes, y'all. So I'm going to back up a little bit because I want y'all to see the whole garden, the whole flower garden. I call it garden, y'all. And excuse the grass because we just couldn't get this part cut. We tried. He tried yesterday several times. So this is what it looks like from this angle. I forgot to show y'all the two pillows that we have at the front door. But the rain beat them down yesterday anyway. So, and some of these things y'all will see that I have something like a stick, like a stake right here to try to hold them up because they lean, they fall over, they get so heavy they can't stand on their own. But this is what it looks like from this angle. Did everybody see it? Say beautiful, Marina Latrina giving the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you see that empty spot? I do not like an empty garden. I don't. See that empty spot? See that space right there? You better believe flowers will be in there for the next tour. Trust me. He said 2 or 3 things. I like it when they full. I like it when they look like this, when they go one over into the other. I may even take this petunia out. Now, see, I couldn't call it at first, y'all, but when I got comfortable, I could. This is a petunia. This is a black mallow petunia. I might take it out.
We got a few spots open in these flower beds.
Yeah.
So I know I got to take it to
You like that one? Those are open spots. I can't stand it. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull that. See, like it's so close up against that ligustrum. I'm gonna pull this out some. The next time y'all see it, it'll probably be out here, and I'm gonna have a flower in there, so it can have that pretty color to it. And then I'm gonna show y'all from this angle. Let me see if y'all can see it like that. And that's what I see when I see y'all. I'm trying to get like y'all. That's beautiful. Thank you, Unique. Hey, I cherish. Thank you. Yes, all dahlias are edible. Flower petals and tubers can be roasted like potatoes. Awesome. There you go. Yeah, those dahlias can be ate. Miss G Mama said.
I ain't bothering getting
Y'all excuse the grass, but uh so that's the front door. That's why I call it the front door, because it sits at the front door. Okay. Did I miss anything? Y'all got questions on anything? And y'all, this is all full sun. Everything you see here is full sun. Everything. Like the coral bells, they don't look too happy right there, so I may have to move them or maybe do more research on them. But right now, Miss I Cherish, hey, thank you for being here. She says blessings. Blessings to you, Miss I Cherish. And we're going to fix this. We got to dig down deep to get this back straight. But that's the front door. That's the front door. And y'all, that big tall tree was here too. Oh, let me take y'all a little bit further. This is the front door. I forgot. I'm glad I did that. This tree was already here, and I don't know the name of it, but this year we cutting it down to about right there, and let's see what happens. Let me show y'all this crepe myrtle here that we have. This is all a part of the front. That crepe myrtle, and let me get some close up to it. See how pretty pink it is? It's a dark pink one. Look at that. Good morning, Shay's Adventures. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Look at that. And it's even hanging down. Look at that. Now, last year, end of last year, we cut this thing down to down here, way down here. And when I tell you, look how far up it went. It's back up again to the power lines. Look.
Don't worry. At the end of it, at the end when it's
We're
ready to
gonna cut it
die,
down again.
I'm gonna get my chainsaw this thing.
And y'all, I do not like I don't even know I forgot the name of it. Nana something.
I got you. I don't feel like paying.
I bet G Mama know. Nana something. Nana. I don't even like this thing, y'all. It's getting cut down. I just don't like it. I don't. Uh I forgot the name of it. But it's Nana something. Nana. I just don't like it. It doesn't do anything for me. It don't pop. It don't do nothing. It just do what you just seen. So our neighbors have a beautiful banana tree. That's not ours. That's not ours. But since it's on our side of the yard, we're gonna talk about it. It's getting cut down. All right, so we're walking. This is still a part of the front door. I call these red tops, but this is an evergreen and it's a bush. It's gonna get way taller than this. It's a latanana. Okay, well, y'all see it on the screen. I can't pronounce that. Thank you, G Mama. Thank you. I do not like it. I do not like it. But this. All the tops of these will get red like this. I love this. I love this. So I told y'all know I will mirror things. So what's on this end is gonna be on the other end. And this is a magnolia ruby. I forgot the name of it, but I know it's a magnolia. I got the name of it on the tag. I don't know why I do this, y'all. Every time I do it, but I got one that's got a tag on it, and it smells so good, y'all. And it gets little red flowers on it. It smells so good. This is a pencil, a sky pencil holly. It goes straight up in the air, and right now it's sitting at about 2.5 to 3 feet tall. Don't get nothing else on it. It looks just like this, and you can see it's got new growth.
You mama says a lot of nanas out here.
It's a lot of. Oh, I thought she was saying that's the name of it.
You mama says a lot of nanas out here.
Thank you, D. G Mama.
You mama says there's a lot of nanas out here.
She done did it for me. She done did it.
See, that's that grown folk talk right there.
I'm thinking she's talking about Lord have mercy, y'all. Y'all see how when I get like this, I can't even pay attention. Thank you, D.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, G Mama. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I know what you're talking about.
Oh Lord. There's another that's the magnolia banana shrub, y'all.
There's a lot of nanas out here. Yeah.
I am not dealing with this. I done missed look at her laughing. I done missed all of this, y'all. I just missed it. That red top I was I gotta get myself together before I get too tickled. All right, y'all. This is a red dynamite crepe myrtle. It's young. We purchased it and planted it. We actually moved it and everything.
But last year.
Yeah. But it's young, but it's beautiful. Y'all, I cannot stand this little bug right here. Y'all see that little orange? Where he at? Look at him running. That little orange bug right there. I can't stand him. Oh, I can't stand him. They makes me sick. I wish I could get rid of all of them. So let me stand back from it. Yeah, he on that crepe myrtle.
I'm trying to get him some now.
Boy, hush. This the red dynamite crepe myrtle, y'all. And it's getting tall. So this is the down the side of the close as you coming back to the front door. Just don't pay no attention to this. This is soil and that's mulch. That's what we've been using. So I want to kind of give y'all a wide view of the front door. And now we're going to Brenda's way. He laughing. She laughing at you, D. So all right. Any questions on Brenda? I mean, not Brenda's way. Any questions on the front door? She got me dead, boy. I promise you, she got me. Y'all, I be so. If I was in the chat and wasn't doing this, presenting this, y'all, I would have got that. I promise you, I would have. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the front door, y'all. All right. Now we're going to Brenda's way.
Well, we could all sit down at the table together.
Okay, Mr. Nichols, what you say? Hold on. What you say?
Boy, if we all could sit down at the table together and just chit chat like they used to back in the day.
All right, y'all.
One time.
We're going to Brenda's way. And I'm gonna show y'all. No, I'm not gonna show y'all. I was gonna show them from afar.
What?
Oh, it's hot out here, y'all. Okay, let me change. No, I'm gonna do it like this and then we'll put it on the tripod. Bring the tripod, baby. All right, y'all. Y'all know this the one I've been waiting to show y'all. I've been doing everything I can to keep from showing y'all this. Y'all, this is the flower bed named after my mom, in honor of my mom. This is Brenda's way. And when we first walk in, you're going to see the rocks and whatever. That's just to get here. And I'm going to eventually brick in B and a W for Brenda's way, but also stands for Brenda White. And that was her name. All right. In a little container on the rock part, we got just the Larrapy, the blue Larrapy. But I'm going to put little colorful flowers around the rim here. All right, y'all. I am going to show you Brenda's way. Mr. Nichols going to get some water. Look, she like drum roll. This is Brenda's way from afar. I have got to take my time and show y'all this. Y'all, I know my mama is happy about this. It's not a doubt in my mind. I know she's happy about this. She is smiling, saying, "Oh my goodness, I know she is." So y'all can see this little area where the name Brenda's Way is at the top. This is a shade area, and you can see the shade cloth kind of moving out and in, out and in. This is the shade area, and outside of it, you probably can't see it all the way down. Outside of it is marigolds from seed, all marigolds from seed. So let me. All right. Cars are passing by, y'all. I tried to put the voice thing on. I hope that it's not picking up all of that, but if it is, my apologies. Anyway, um, this is Brenda's Way, and it says welcome. It says welcome to Brenda's Way. And she was born in December 27, 1957, and she passed July 3rd, 2025, last year. So y'all know that this month made a year. This is Brenda's Way. And this is the beauty of Brenda's Way. And this was her on the inside, okay? So let's go inside of Brenda's Way. Look, it says, look, amazing. That's awesome. Oh my God. Unique said, he gave the dove. Marina Latrina say, let's take a walk down Brenda's Way.
All that,
Yes. Yes.
all that work she had me out here doing, y'all. I told her she owed me a nice steak dinner. That's all I had. A nice steak dinner.
So as y'all know, we have had some issues with um okay, let me take a drink of water. Hold on, y'all. Let me hold this right here. Hold on a second. Thank you, baby. Because I am sweating. That's why I did it early morning. Okay, that's good. That's good. I get some. Marina Latrina says so beautiful. So when we this year, for some reason, we didn't have this issue last year, but this year we have issues with snails and what they call worms, hornworms and stuff like that. So let's start with the guacamole hosta. And as you can see, the worms like her. Look, the worms like her, but this is a guacamole hosta. And it didn't do this last year. I guess we was too late, but it actually bloomed out this. I was like, wow, what is that? It just started coming up out of it. We broke this one yesterday. It was big, long like that. Uh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go everything to the left first, okay? We're gonna go down the left side of Brenda's way. Everything you see on the walkway, we're gonna go to the left of that. Then we'll come back and turn around and come down the right side, okay? Then we'll do the outside. I think that's the best way I could do it. All right, if I go too fast, y'all let me know. Praying you get it, Mr. Nichols. You heard she said, Marina said, praying you get it, Mr. Nichols. Oh. Praying you get that steak.
Ain't no doubt in my mind.
This is a Rebecca. Now, these Rebecca's did not have to go in the shade. I put them there, and they like it. They like it. This is a Rebecca Goldstrom. All right. I was nervous about this compactaholic because I've had some issues with my arborvitaes, my green, evergreens, the sun. Some of them just stay full sun but can't take full sun. This is a compactaholic cone. It's shaped like a cone, pyramid cone. Y'all may see two tags. This is another Rebecca that's not as big. We plant them at the same time. And look, we in the same soil. Sometimes some things just don't grow the same. That one, we planted at the same time as we planted that one. And look how much bigger it is and fuller it is. It's just what it is. All right, y'all will see something like this. These are scat cats to keep the cats out. All right. And the same thing with this one. Look at this one and then look at that one when I get to it. Look how smaller this one is. This is a jazz hand variegated Chinese fringe. And it's in the same soil right next to the other one. And it's just not growing as big. Look how beautiful this is. Let me get y'all closer so y'all can see why they call it variegated. Hey, Tuba Chat. Word up, Tuba Chat. Thank you for coming in. That's the jazz hand variegated um, Chinese fringe. And look, y'all, it's got some little fringes on it right there. Look at that. Let me see if I can turn it on the back side. Look at that. Shared on Reddit. Thank you for sharing. Neem seed meal is a great soil container and beneficial. Nematodes will start working immediately. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tuba Chat, everybody speaking. Unique says pretty. G Mama, Marina, hello. Tuba Chat says hello to everybody. All right, as y'all can see, like I told y'all, the marigolds are in on the back side. And we got a marigold there, and one up front. But they on the back side of everything, and they so plentiful. And we grew them from seed. They starting to split and spread open wide. I don't know why, but they're starting to split. This is a Nico blue. Now, I really was hoping that by now I would see some blue, but I have not seen the blue yet. And I've been putting stuff in it, trying to get the blue to come out. I cannot get it to come out for some reason. I've been testing my soil and everything. But this is a Nico blue hydrangea. And it did bloom, but it bloomed white and pink, but it did not bloom um, the blue. Again, let me show y'all up close of all the marigolds. These are the marigolds we grew from seed, and they are plentiful. Look at I just like this foliage on it, right? I love it. This is up close foliage on the hydrangea. Look how big that marigold is. And it's starting to split right there in the middle for some reason. It's getting so big. And those from seed, all the marigolds are from seed. All right, Plum Delight Larry. shrub. That's what this is. And we're walking on down, walking on down. Another sunshine logistrum. And it's nowhere near the other ones. And we bought it around the same time as well. Another marigold in the back. We're going to have plenty of marigolds back there. Y'all, feast y'all eyes on this lantana. Look at that hydrangea trying to pop in. It ain't your turn, hydrangea. This is the lantana. This is called a mounded, and I'm going to have to show y'all some of the next one. This is a mounded lantana. See how round it is? It's just mounded over. This is a bandana lantana mounded. All right, we get into the hydrangeas. And as you see, marigolds on the backside. This hydrangea, let me try to see if I can show y'all when it first starts to bloom out, what it looks like. Okay, here's one. When it first starts to bloom out, it starts like that. Then it gets a little bit bigger, and it's like this. It's kind of green. Then it moves over to like that. And then it starts to spread out a little bit. It's kind of got space in between it like that. And then it gets full like this, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite thing.
Look at that. And y'all, just in case you're wondering how big it really is, that's my hand spread it, and it's still more hydrangea. They are big and beautiful. I love hydrangeas. Mr. Nichols says his favorite plant.
One of my favorites.
One of his favorite. And this one is called the limelight. This is the limelight. What'd you say, baby?
That's to the line.
Now, once it's like yesterday's rain, it will do this sometimes. But that'll go away and it'll come right back up pretty and white. Hey, Fabrics. Okay, what has Fabrics done? What is that, y'all?
Fabric Studio.
But what is the link? What is that?
Hold on, let me go.
Okay, so please don't drop your link. Yeah, please don't do that. Okay. Here's another lantana. I told y'all I love a full bed. I love a full bed. This is another mounded lantana. And I'm gonna back away a little bit from this one. This this is this is a white perfusion butterfly bush buttlier. It is huge. Now this flower was not this big. This thing does set tall as 5 feet and about 3 feet wide. And I'm gonna show y'all some up close on it. When it first started to come out, it's like this. Just, you can't even tell really. Then it gets a little bit bigger and it's like that. And then it'll get a little bit bigger and it'll be like this and like this. And when it's in its full, I'm trying to find one that is, it's like this.
I don't see my link.
Right there. But this is the buttlier. And when it's time to snip it off, we talked about cutting things off before. This is how it'll start to look. Look, y'all. This is how big they get. That's my hand. That's how big and tall it'll get. You know, the actual butterfly bush itself. All right, y'all. This is Brenda. Let me take y'all to Brenda.
And that's my favorite.
See how I'm having to move around just to get to where I need to be? That's what I like about a flower bed. I love a flower bed like that. This is a plant that I named after my mom, and she was alive and well, and everything was fine. Now, there is a story behind it, but this is the flower that she got a chance to see. And she said, you gonna name that one after me? I said, yes, ma'am, it's already named after you. Now, my mama was old school. You couldn't call her by a name, first name. That wouldn't happen. I said, Mama, I named the plant after you.
It's been like Pawpaw.
Yeah, been bald mouth. So as you can see, there are plenty of blooms waiting to come out. This is the second round. Um, the dark color leaves would kind of let you know. My mom was a dark lady. She was very dark, and she wasn't dark in spirit. She was just dark in color. That's all. But this is Brenda. This is when it has closed back up and it's it's about to fall off. This is when it's opened up in full bloom. That's when it's opened up all the way in full bloom. Can't even get it all on the camera. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. That's Brenda. And if you look, if you look back, like if you back, we back up. If you look back, she's dead in the center. She's right there in the center of everything. And this is one when it has not opened up yet, but it has cracked open. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. This is Brenda. And Brenda is huge. Let me back up a little bit. Hey, JG3 Farms. Look at that.
The honey slinger.
Honey Slanger. This is Brenda. All right. Let me go on around. Jex, what's going on? I got to walk around. Mama come all out here, y'all. Oh, there's another one. Look, y'all. This is before it actually opens all the way up. Isn't she beautiful? And y'all, all I can tell you is this is a hibiscus. That's all I can tell you because it's so ironic that the name was not in the tag and I cannot find one exactly like this one that blooms this color. I find plenty of hibiscus, but I cannot find one that blooms like this, that looks exactly like this to get the exact name. Ain't that crazy, y'all? But that's Brenda. And then over on, we still were the Butler, but I had to go around the Butler to get to this one. This is a um, limelight. That's a limelight. It's not as big as the other one. On the back side of the limelight, that's a daisy. Ooh, it didn't have this yesterday or day before yesterday. Look, y'all. This is a daisy. It's trying to open up.
And y'all, for the record, uh, the way she is on camera with y'all about this flower bed, this every day. This ain't this ain't just for this ain't for entertainment purposes. Here, this is every day. We just so happen to be bringing you guys along.
And see, y'all can see from here down the left side, all the marigolds all the way down. Yeah, those are Shasta daisies. And I missed the azalea too, y'all. This is one of the azaleas. This one here is pink. The other one is white. I missed it. And here's some vincas. We got some vincas. This is all on the front side. This is something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, don't do this to me. Look, look at this. It's saying upload recording using mobile data.
What it say?
I don't know. It does this every time I come out here. Okay, can y'all still hear me? This is something she's passionate about. Yes, Key. Yes, it is. Can y'all still hear me? She said this is something she's passionate about.
Oh yeah, very, very.
Can you still hear me in the chat? Oh, he said yes. Okay, Jig says yes. And as I told y'all before, this is right past Brenda. Everything we do, we're going to have some praying hands. We out here praying, talking, and everything. This is a hibiscus as well. This is a pink swirl. And can y'all see? Okay, thank you, Unique. Thank you, Key. Can y'all see the swirl in it? It's a pink swirl. Hibiscus. Love it, y'all. And I was over there showing y'all the vincas, the different color vincas. That one there, it starts to get real pretty, but for some reason it's split. This one here split. This is a Mesa peach blanket flower. I don't know what happened, but it's split. But now it's fine. It's doing good. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And I'm gonna try to get a close up of it. Thank you, Marina. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And the ones that you see that spent blooms like this, they just spent. They're gonna fall off, and then the yellow one's gonna come back, and it's gonna come back full circle. I mean, it's beautiful. Here's a marigold that did not split as of yet. Marigold. This is a fire bush, lime scissor fire bush. It's pretty too once it gets big. All right. And we still on the left side, y'all. We still on the left side. This is another blanket flower, Mesa Red. It does well. Mesa Red blanket flower. And this is another one of those roots that I planted. It's a dahlia. It's in the dahlia family. All right. Um, y'all remember the petunias that I told y'all about? Now, for some reason, this one is closing up. It's good, but they're doing good. This is the petunia, the Priscilla petunia, and I'm still on the left side. We bought this, y'all. And we thought this was a um mop head, but it's not a mop head. It's in the cedar family. It's like a arborvitae, but it's not a mop head. So the tag said mop head, but I do know better than that. I know it's not. Um, this one here is a strawberry Sunday hydrangea. It's just starting to bloom. Um, it has not opened all the way up, but I can show you what is there. You're getting a few things that's starting to open. It's a strawberry Sunday. All right, this is a barbican yellow red ring blanket flower. We've had that one for a while. It does good. It's gonna get bigger too. Now y'all know we just planted this big red one, right? This thing is a show off. Do y'all hear me? I don't know. It just loves showing off. And I ain't even gotta say nothing. You see why? Look, this is a hibiscus too. Look at that. This thing has been blooming like crazy. Hey Chanel, thank you for being here. Say hey, Miss Kizzy. Hello, garden family. Thank you for being here. Chanel, hello. This thing is, I mean, just crazy big. And I mean, all it took was me to put it in the ground. Oh, let me show y'all when it breaks off. Y'all see these little tips right here? When it breaks off, this is how it does. I finally caught one that broke off. This is how it does. It just breaks off, and it leaves it like that. But this is when it's first starting to open. Look at that. This one is called, let me back up a little bit. This one is called the Marvel Rose Mallow. And I know the one that's named Brenda is in the Rose Mallow family. So that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's in the Rose Mallow family, but I cannot find one that's the exact as Brenda. Woo. Yeah, your favorite color red, Marina. I know you love that. I know that. And it's big. It's huge. All right, let me see. Somebody said something. I have that hibiscus. She's the star of my flower gardens every year. I'm telling you, Chanel, she shows out. Are we going to use these flowers for tea? I would love two jigs. Now that I want to do. Yes, I do. That's why I planted the roselle in the back because I want to use it for tea. This is one that's closed up. It's closed up. It's done. But it don't matter because by the time this one fully falls off, these going to be open. Well, there it is right there. Look. That thing, no, it shows out. I didn't know it was going to get that big like that and show out like that. But I'm glad that it does. All right, this is our little lime hydrangea. This is the baby we had from beginning. This is the first hydrangea that we purchased. It's starting to bloom out. You can't see it yet, but it's starting to come out. Different ones coming out. You'll get to see, but it has one bloom on it. But it's gonna be pretty. It's a pinnacle hydrangea as well, so it loves sun. The sun doesn't hurt it. And this in the corner is a buttonwood uh, tree. I'm watching it. I'm monitoring it. I think I'm gonna have to trim it back this year. I'm watching it because I only wanted to stay in this area right here. All right, we're turning. We're turning, y'all. We're turning. We have a first to arrive, Hollywood. Uh-oh. Hollywood, first to arrive. I step back on the plant. Oh, y'all know I don't like to hurt my babies. Hollywood, first to arrive, hibiscus. See how low it is to the ground? You just wait. This thing gonna be way up here. And probably the next time y'all see it, you're gonna see it grows tall. Um, Kizzy, that's beautiful. Oh, Kizzy, that's because Brenda is one of a kind and unique. Yes. And see, Marina, that's what's getting me. It's like when I seen that plant where we purchased it from, the lady didn't have no other one. That was the only one. And it's just, and this was all before she passed. And the lady did not have another one. And we thought that the tag was right, but the tag just says rose mallow. That's all it says. So they must didn't know. This one, this rose here, y'all, is a rose that my neighbors gave me. Yes, those neighbors. And I named this rose Lisa, but I think it's a knockout rose. I'm not for sure. But it is really growing. I think I showed it to y'all last year. It is growing good. It just had one stem. Now it has two. And if I look down at the suckers down there, it's steady growing them. But this is the one. It's doing really good. All right, we starting to turn, y'all. This is the blue Larrapy. Y'all know about those. We showed y'all those. Here's another dahlia. It's just starting. I moved it, so it's just starting to grow a little bit. We planted this one yesterday because what was here didn't come back. And oh, Mr. Nichols got the tag in his hand. Mr. Nichols, where's the tag? You got them with you? We just planted this one yesterday. Yes, those Chanel, you you know what I'm talking about. Uh
Right on.
yeah, bright orange. All right. So this is the bright orange lantana. That's what this is. We just planted this one yesterday. So I'm gonna put a tag right there. Bright orange. We just planted it yesterday. All right, so we turning around, y'all. We going back to the right side. And I'm gonna go and do this back part back here, of Brenda's way. This is just like that Julia Child yellow one I showed y'all, how it gets, lighter. First it's like a gold, and then it gets lighter, like a little light yellow, then it turns white to fall off. See how gold it is? This is the same one. This is the ridiculous coria. Ridiculous coleus. And we on the left side. We on the right side of Brenda's way now, coming back down, okay? We got a few more Larrapies and marigolds. And we got a hydrangea right here that we got from Creekside, and it's just not doing it. So, I don't know. But anyway, Mr. Nichols say fired. They fired. All right, this is a gardenia. It's fine. It's got a little yellow on it, but it's fine. It's coming up to its size. This is a puckster.
It's coming up on the roof side.
This is a buttleia, y'all. This is a buttleia. I have to get close to this one so you can see it. That's a buttleia. It's pretty. It just don't get real big like the other butterfly bush, but it's pretty. All right, this is a crimson. It's an evergreen. It stays like this. Okay, because I had forgot to put the tag on it. All right, it's pretty. It's soft. It's luscious. It lasts through the winter and everything. That's another coleus right there. And we're going around Brenda. I'm walking around Brenda now. This is the other one we planted yesterday.
Okay, pink.
Yeah, this is a compact pink.
And the rose quartz.
It's an opal lantana. Compact pink. We just planted that yesterday. And this one we didn't, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And it's bigger. Chanel says, this is such a beautiful morning surprise. I absolutely love flowers. I started out with flowers before growing food, so flowers hold a special place in my heart. Oh man, that's awesome. That is so awesome.
Look at that. Y'all got
I
some?
love it. We got it in common. I started out with flowers too, and this is my first year going to vegetables. That's another gardenia. That's another ridiculous coleus. This is I think I've told y'all before. My mama had two sisters. This is Brenda, y'all just seen. This is Linda Rose, which is the baby. I mean the middle sister. My mama was the baby. This the middle sister. This is I named this one after her, Linda Rose. This is a Rose of Sharon. It is tall. It's right at 5'8", 5'7". Very tall. This is how it looks before it opens up. And it is tall. It's almost tall as me. And it's about to open some more. This is when it's opening up a little bit more. And this is full bloom. This is called a purple pillar, Rose of Sharon. Purple pillar. Now, y'all, this one I've had for a long time. This is a rose tree. This is the other sister. This is Annie Mae. Her favorite color was pink, so that's why I named this one after her. Now, she's not looking too hot right now because she got spent blooms on her, but I didn't want it to look bald like it wasn't growing. That's just spent blooms that's going to fall off. But this is some of the pink that has not gotten to that point. And that's Annie Mae. So three sisters, Annie Mae, Linda Rose, Brenda Sue.
Got all three of my guys.
All of them in a row. All right. Here's another petunia. Let me get close to it. This is a Super Tunia Vista Silverberry. Super Tunia Vista Silverberry. I think y'all seen me plant this one. This one is not doing so well. I planted this one from seed. It's not doing good. I don't know what I did. But I got some more waiting to go in this place that I've already replanted. All right, y'all. These are the big babies here. Look at that. Look at that hydrangea, y'all. My hand is not even nearly touching that hydrangea. That's in its full bloom. This thing is huge. All right, this is when it first starts to come out. Y'all know it rained yesterday. And then this is when it's blooming out more. And then this is when it's in its big old part. This is huge. It truly, they have been working so hard on this beautiful garden. I promise you we have. And y'all, we meant to put water in here, but we go water this up. We got a bird bath. Uh, Double play candy corn.
You know, I wanted to get a bench. You asked me
Yeah, he
about,
mentioned about. I mentioned that last night about a bench. I told him last night we got to find out where we're gonna put it.
you asked me what I was sitting. I'll sit in it right now if I had.
This is the double play candy corn, y'all.
Double play.
This is one of Mr. Nichols' picks. Double play candy corn, spirea. All right. Here's a puckster because I kept on trying to call the Buttlias pucksters. It's a difference. Here's the puckster. This is a puckster blue, dwarf butterfly bush. Puckster blue. Chanel says everything is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Chanel.
Here's another lantana. And y'all, I was hoping that this other hibiscus would stay open for the tour. I don't think that it did though. But I'm gonna try to show. Nope, it didn't. Man, but it's got more blooms coming. Oh man. This is how it looks on the inside. It's just like the pink swirl, except it's just white.
Oh, that thing sound like old football.
It's just white. It just fell off. It was open yesterday, but we got more blooms on it coming back. This is a hibiscus. And look, one is about to open right there. That's the hibiscus, and one is about to open here too. and it's beautiful. It's white and it's real big, and you barely can see. Like you put your hand on it, you barely can see it. SFMA. See, they coming up as links to me, D. Look,
Mm.
it might not be, but that's what it's coming to me.
I didn't see nobody dropping their link.
Yeah, and this is another buttlear. Let me get close to it, y'all. Same thing as the one over there, butterfly bush buttlear. It's pretty. All right, so I'm gonna stop right here at this one because I'm finna go back into the shade area. I'm gonna go around on the outside of the shade area and come back to this one, okay? This is a buttlear as well, and it doesn't look all hot. It don't look good. It was small when we got it, and it hasn't grown. I'm gonna see if I can work on that for the next one. It's a pink butterfly bush. It's real pretty. It's a fuchsia pink, and it's pretty. I just gotta see if I can get it to grow more. All right, we just planted this one. This is another hibiscus. Y'all, the hibiscus and the lantanas and the hydrangeas are running a race here. This is another lantana under there. And I really wanted to cover this spot. When I planted this thing was not this big, y'all. Look, look. It was not this big. But when I planted it, and it hasn't bloomed yet. But as you can see, it's got plenty of buds on it. Plenty. When I say plenty, it's got plenty of buds on it. So it's gonna bloom here pretty soon. And I think when it does, I'm gonna do a nature sound and shine the light on this one. Look at that. This one is called Summerific Cherry Chocolate Hibiscus. Look at that. Summerific Cherry Chocolate Hibiscus. And boy, is it pretty. All right, we're starting to go back into the shade area again. We on this side of it now. Y'all, look at this. That's the guacamole. We just planted it not long ago. The first one y'all seen at the very front up there, we planted it last year. We just planted this one maybe a month or so ago. Guacamole. And it's already showing off and sprouting up blooms up top. And this is the Francis hosta. You really can't see it because we could put so much mulch around it, but it's pretty too. It is. It really is. All right, let me back up and show y'all this macrophylla. Y'all, this thing was not nowhere near this big. Look at this macrophylla. Look at it. Y'all, I put some what is called, baby, aluminum sulfate. Something like something like that. Y'all, what I do that for? I'm trying to turn them purple. And it did turn a little bit toward purple right here, but it has not turned purple yet. Marina says, nice. I'm excited to see that cherry chocolate hibiscus. Me too. I can't wait to see it come up. I got a card, a little tag of what it's supposed to look like, but I'm waiting. I'm going to show it to y'all. Whenever we do a sound and it comes up, we do nature sounds, and it opens up, I'm definitely going to show y'all. Let me show y'all the closeness of this, the foliage on this. Man, y'all, this thing. And those of you that has been with me from the beginning, y'all know this thing was, let me show y'all what size it was. It was that size over there. It was not like this. We've had this is the second year we've had this one. And when I tell you, when we put it in shade, at first I put it in sun, and it did not like sun. A macrophylla hydrangea does not like sun. You have to put it in some kind of shade. Oh, it went crazy. It burned at first, and then when I realized what was going on, it started to. When I put it in the shade area, it started to do good. Why? Walaikum salam. Walaikum salam. Okay. Hello, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Okay, and we got another guacamole here and another gold. gold crown hosta here. All right. This is my baby, y'all. Y'all don't know, but I tried to do the tater tot arborvitae and I had it in sun. It said full sun, but Louisiana heat is different. So I didn't know and it would not live. But when I tell you this flush, plush, beautiful baby right here, oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all see how it's moving? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is so beautiful. All right, so we ain't gonna worry about this pot right here that I filled up with soil because I'm gonna dump all that soil and I'm gonna have some flowers in it. We're gonna go to this tropical right here. We just put it in the ground yesterday. I love the foliage on it, and it did not have a tag on it. But I am gonna get a tag for it, and I like it. I just love it. To me, it's just pretty. And this is the macrophilia that I burned as well, but I learned better. Now it came back. All the burnt leaves went off of it. It came back with no problem, and it's microphilia hydrangea, and it does well. It does well. It's green. It's pretty. It's gonna bloom out some. We're gonna see it on the next garden tour probably. This, my goodness, y'all. This is the oak leaf hydrangea. I am so excited. I cannot wait to see what this oak leaf does. I am like screaming, come on, oak leaf. And the reason why it's called oak leaf, see the leaves are made like an oak tree leaves. And I can't wait to see it bloom. I cannot wait. So let's go on around. We're coming back out to the outside. We just got a few more, y'all. All right. This is the soft touch holly. Soft touch holly. That is an echinacea back there. Again, this is the Larrapy blue. All right. This is another one of those zinnias that I was telling y'all about. I got to put a stick on it, see how it's leaning. It's supposed to be way over here and it's way down here because it's starting to lean. I got to put a stake on it. This is the pink hardy. I'm not host, I'm sorry, moms. Now, it does look a little sad because it's not in season. It don't even supposed to be blooming right now. It's just supposed to be green, but it keeps blooming and it's not in season. This is a lily, a peach lily. It's actually yellow. It closed up. It closed back up. It was open yesterday. And this is another one of those lantanas that I was telling you about that's mounded. This is another one. Mrs. Nichols, will you have to bring the tropical plant indoors over winter? Yes. Yes, I will. It cannot stand to be out here like that. Crook Peach, hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here. It says, hey, happy good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hey, SFA, if I missed you. Now, this is how the mom, see how it keeps blooming? And look, it's got even more new buds on it. It don't supposed to. This is supposed to be during harvest time. All right, we got another zinnia back there that's tired and ready to be cut, and I'm gonna cut it. And we on the front side, y'all. We almost at the end. Another, look how big the Larrapies get. Another Larrapy, look at there. So another soft touch holly, and then we right here where we left off at. Remember, I showed y'all the Buttleia, and then this is the luscious citrus blend lantana. Look at that. We planted this one yesterday. Luscious citrus blend. And it's going to get so big because it's going to mound up too. And y'all know every flower bed we have now, praying hands. And down the line, we got more Larrapies. I can't get this one to stand up and remove it. More Larrapies and more um, marigolds. And y'all, this is from a distance. I'm going to show y'all from a distance. Thank you, Cookie Pizza. That's beautiful. I love the lantana. Very pretty. Love those colors. Y'all, this is Brenda's way. This is Brenda's way. This is Brenda's way. So when I tell y'all, when I come in your chat or in your live and I say, hello, so-and-so, and beautiful chat, this is what I see in you. This is the beauty that I see in you. This is what I see. Hey, JC, Calamity Jane, this is what I see. When I come in your chat and I say, hey, JC, Calamity Jane, and beautiful chat, this is what I see in the person that I'm speaking to, as well as the chat. This is what I see. This is the beauty that I see. Crooked Peach says, wow. Oh, wow. You have it set up in such a beautiful way. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all, this is the flower bed that's named after my mom, Brenda's Way. She says, Brenda's Way is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm coming back up to the front where the rocks are, and I'm going to let y'all see it from a distance. This is what I see. And my husband can tell you, this is what I actually envisioned when we started making this flower bed. This is what I see. Let me stand out a little bit from it and let y'all see the beauty of that flower bed. And that's simply beautiful. Saying every person I meet is an encounter with my creator. Yes. Yes, I love your heart, spirit. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all, this is Brenda's way. Hey, Simple Debbie Sue. I really wanted to take my time so that y'all could really get to see what I see and when I say what I say and how I feel about it. Good morning. Good morning. Hate you missed it. This is Brenda's way. So we're going to walk back through. Any questions? Because I know some of you just came in. Any questions on Brenda's way? Y'all, this flower bed was named after my mom. For those of you just came in, um, who passed away last year. So when I come in y'all lives and I come in y'all chats and I say, hey, so-and-so, and beautiful chat, I'm talking about this is what I see. This is the beauty that I see in y'all. Every one of these stones have lights around it, but we covered them up so y'all really can't see them. But each one of these stones, let me turn and go back this way. Each one, I'm gonna keep going, but I want to show y'all what it looks like from the back side. Oh, that walkway, I am really loving that. Thank you, thank you. This is what I see in y'all. And like I say, this is the three sisters here. Annie Mae, Linda Rose. I'm trying to show those that just came in. And Brenda. Brenda Sue. She said I ended that too fast, Chanel. Sorry. Look, we all know about that fast typing or your finger hit the wrong thing. Praying hands in every flower bed. Beauty of Brenda's way. That's Brenda. And I'm still on the walkway, y'all. I had to get more bird baths. You see that bird bath? I got to put water in there. And y'all, this is how it looks from this end. And y'all can hear the birds just playing and singing along. This is Brenda's way. And y'all, I promise you, this could have not turned out any better for what Brenda is and who she was in our lives. Beautiful inside and out. Misunderstood sometimes and even used and abused sometimes, but she was still beautiful. Still beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Miss Brenda would be so proud of you. I told my husband, oh, I just wonder, if she see this, do she love it? Do she like it? And I told y'all before about the time when I feel like she came to me when I was sitting out here just crying about it. Just crying, crying, crying. And the dove came. That's why the dove is on the plaque. I'm going to take y'all back this way. That's why the dove is on the plaque. And we forgot to fill the thing with water. It rained yesterday, but we forgot to fill it with water. Um, and when I did that, that dove came over my head so smooth. And I was like, wait, hold on. I'm tripping. I was like, oh, yeah, grieving is a real thing, which it is. I was like, I'm tripping. And then when the lady pulled in the yard and told me her name was Brenda, I was like, oh, no, I ain't tripping. That was actually her visiting. And just in case she thought I was going to think I was crazy, the lady pulls in the yard right after that. I mean, like back to back to back. I couldn't even wipe my face good enough, and the lady pulled in and told me the flower bed was beautiful, and she absolutely loved it. And I started to tell her about my mom, and she said, I see that sign says Brenda. I said, yeah, that's my mom's name. And she looked at me. She said, your mama named Brenda? I said, yeah. She said, that's my name. And boy, y'all know the tears went to flowing then. Like, wait a minute, what is going on? Am I tripping? Am I losing my mind? Yep. All signs from above. Marina said, there you go. All the signs from above are in your mom. Yes. Yes. So that's the 3 flower beds, y'all. And y'all know my favorite one. It's a shame to have a favorite, but y'all know my favorite one. Okay, for those of you that just come in, I'm going to take y'all real fast over to the front door. Just to recap, real fast. Thank y'all for being here. We didn't get a chance to cut the grass because it rained, so this is the front door. When y'all see it again, y'all see that little taste of green right there? That's going to be all over that, just like this one is. That sweet potato vine going to grow like crazy. That's the crepe myrtle. All of this is the front door. And then there's the horseshoe right here. And the reason why is because it's made just like a horseshoe. Every flower bed got the praying hands. You better know it. And the hoses are for our irrigation system. Some of them are buried and some of them are not. All right. That's it, y'all. That's it. That is it. That's all of it. We'll take y'all back over to this one. And we're going to get ready to close out. All right. So I hope, let me see if I can take this off. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Put my hand right in the way. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why I'm struggling to get this on here. Hold on. I hope I didn't break that. I'm sorry. I keep putting my hand right in the way. There we go. All right. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Keith says, job well done. Chanel giving the hearts. Miss Simple Debbie Sue says, oh, this is so beautiful. About to finish cutting the grass in the background. Thank you, JC. Marina said, I love that story. Keith said, I love that story. I'm confident she loves it, Marina says. Elevated Chills. Hey, sorry I didn't speak to you. I didn't see you. Thank you for being here. Everything is beautiful, Miss Simple Deborah Sue says. Chanel says, that's fine. Absolutely beautiful. Brenda will be so proud of you both. More bird baths. Oh, that walkway. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I ain't miss nobody else. I love your heart spirit. Brenda way is gorgeous. Okay. All right. Let me go back down to the bottom, making sure I just don't want to miss nobody. And if I did, and please put your comment back in there and I'll definitely read it. Look at the view. Moments with Keisha. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry you missed it. We're at the end of the tour. I've showed all three, the horseshoe, the front door, and Brenda's Way. One night I'm gonna show Brenda's Way. It be lit up the whole walkway all the way down. It be lit up. So we will do a night view one day. Let me take y'all across the street right quick and show y'all how it looks from across the street. And y'all will see why, well, y'all see up close why, but this is what the people see across the street. Um, I may not be able to take you, but uh, they be blowing and everything, hollering at us. Keisha said she'll watch the replay. And then after that, we're gonna close out, y'all. They be blowing the horn and hollering out there telling us how pretty it is. And y'all remember the fence, right? Y'all remember this fence? My husband redid the whole thing, sand every section down, primed it down, put some more stuff on. I forgot the name of what it's called. And then he painted it. He spent some time. It's a video on it. He spent some time doing that. I'm gonna take y'all down from this way here and let y'all see it from here. This is what the people from the highway gets to see. And y'all can see the marigolds now from the front. This is what they see from the street view. All right. Uh-oh. All those marigolds, they starting to split for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but they starting to split. Nice view. Thanks, Jags. Thanks, y'all. Marina say that's so nice and beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. So that's that. This was supposed to be the June garden tour, and it's actually going to be the July. So I definitely thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. Um, Everything happens for a reason, y'all. A lot of things happen, we don't know why. But we will, the old people used to say, he'll answer by and by. So just remember, whatever happens to you, God is not asleep. It didn't get past him. And so whatever happens, take it in stride, take it to the Lord in prayer, and he will see you through it. Now, I'm not saying you won't hurt. I'm not saying you won't go through some things, but he will see you through it. All right. I love y'all with the love of God. If y'all feel led to, please put in the chat, hashtag to God be the glory, because truly, truly, whatever happens is his glory. Some things are lessons for us to learn, and some things are blessings. And even in the lesson, there's a blessing. All right. Love y'all with the love of God. Y'all have a great day, a great Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hopefully, I'll see y'all tonight at 6 o'clock. We're going to talk about some things tonight. If not, y'all have a wonderful day and a blessed week. And I'm so grateful for each one of you all for stopping by and hanging out with us and touring the garden, flower gardens with us. Have a great day. To God be the glory. And we will see y'all on this journey in the next one as soon as my husband go and stop the live. As a matter of fact, I'll do it. Just stay here for a second. All right, y'all. I know we was running two things today, the computer and the phone. Have a great day. Love y'all with the love of God. To God be the glory. Later. He know how to end live, y'all. He know how to do that.
This is the Nichols journey, where grace runs deep, where his healing hands restore and keep. If you watch, if you stayed, we appreciate you. We play family bushes too, yeah, we see you from the light.